Mount Agung. It reminds me what it means to really live. Like in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Live life by the ABCs. Adventure, bravery, creativity. It's been a long time since I made a video. At first, it was just to document life. But turning 30 changed that. Now, I want to document with purpose. So that one day, my future wife and child can see who I was. That's why I start Dia Contigo, a day with you. Today's story begins at the great Mount Agung, the tallest mountain in Bali. We left Denpasar early in the morning, riding 2 hours by motorbike until we reached Pengubangan, the trailhead. There, we took a break, checked our packs, had a quick lunch, pet our simaksi, and said a short prayer, followed by our war cry ritual for the hike.
Sendirian ya di trek nanti minimal berdua. Jangan ninggalin teman, pokoknya jangan buang sampah sembarangan, jangan melakukan hal aneh, bang. Oke, gitu aja ya. Mungkin kita berdoa dulu biar selamat sampai tujuan.
Apa biasa?
Hah?
Besok berangkat.
Ya, besok berangkat.
Besok berangkat?
Yeay.
The trail was long, but beautiful. Our heavy packs tested us, because we planned to camp at Post 2. As we moved through the forest, we finally reached Post 1 and gave our legs a well-deserved rest. Why hiking? Honestly, I'm still figuring that out. It all began in 2024, my very first hike to the summit of Mount Batur. Something shifted in me that day. Since then, I've climbed Lesung, Lapak, Adeng, Batu Karu, and Sangyang. Each one a quiet preparation for this moment. What pulled me in wasn't just the trail. It was the beauty I saw through a lens. The way outdoor brands like Attribution and the Northwest told stories through the mountains. I wanted to make something like that, but instead, it became a vlog, like this one. The trail from Post 1 to Post 2 on Mount Agung wasn't as steep as Batu Karu. It took us longer than we thought. Still, I love it. The way the light faded, and the sun giving way to stars, it felt magical. The weather was kind, and once the tent was up, we ended day 1 the simple way, with warm food and rest. The summit. For many, it's the final goal, the highest point, a place to conquer for honor for social media, for something to prove. But for me, this hike wasn't about conquering a mountain. It was about testing the limits of the human spirit within me. Just like Ben Stiller said in the film. As the sun rose, we began our final push. The sky welcomed us softly, but we knew a storm could be waiting at the top. One of my favorite parts of any summit is capturing the moment. Not for likes, not for attention, but because some moments are too sacred to leave behind. Mount Agung has what they call the Punggung Naga, the dragon's back, a narrow ridge, barely wide enough for one. And I hate heights. Every step felt like a battle. Near the summit, hands still trembling, I reach into my bag and pull out my Instax. Frame the shot, press the shutter. I didn't post it, didn't show it to anyone. I left it blank, a quiet photo kept just for me. A reminder that beautiful things don't ask for attention, like in the film. We reached the top around 11 a.m. Exhausted, hungry, sunburned, and yet it was beautiful. Fog rolling in, raindrops starting to fall. Not the perfect scene, but real. And one last quote stayed with me. Life is about courage and going into the unknown. This was my unknown. One step closer to the 7 summits of Indonesia, Rinjani.